8. Eltham 4-2-26. We've got Billy Glasgow's gone into defence, picking up Jack Langford. We've got Big Williamson in the ruck up against Long there. The ball gets to half forward for Macleod. Power in there, or there's a defender for Eltham all wrapped up there, and the umpire calls for a ball up. Tap out one by Eltham on that occasion. They're battling hard to get it out of the defence. Eventually there's a handball come over to the player there in 72 Caulfield. Some big numbers there as Macleod go into attack again. They've got it in the hands of Martin. Now Martin's marked at half forward. 30 metres out from goal. He's a very, very good kick on goal, Martin. This time he elects to go back inboard, and he's spotted up Captain Kane Shaw, who's kicked it across to John Andrew, who was marked about 42 metres out from goal. He may line up the goals here. He's on a slight angle. He'll be kicking from about 46 metres. Andrew comes in. It's nice off the boot. He's just missed to his near side, and it's through for a behind. First behind of the third quarter goes to Macleod. Take them to 8-11, make that 59. Eltham 4-2-26. Another chance for Macleod as they bring it forward, and a nice kick there by Driscoll. He spotted up Powell on the lead there. Powell's marked directly in front. About 35 metres out from goal. Distance won't trouble him. Now Powell's back to, well, he's back at where the cricket wicket is. He doesn't have any trouble kicking into the man on the mark. He goes back that far. Now Powell's coming in directly in front. He'll be kicking from about 45. Looks nice off the boot. And the distance doesn't worry him. And he has missed to the left, and it's through for a behind. Not a lot happening early stages, third quarter. Just a couple of behinds to Macleod as Eltham bring the ball in, but they've only succeeded in spotting up Painter there at half back. Painter chips it further up looking for power. It's over his head, and it's gone into the arms of, it looks like it could be Martin. Yes, Martin has got the mark here. Number 14, Patrick Martin for Macleod. He's marked 20 metres out on a slight angle. So Macleod get their third shot for goal. Very early stages, third quarter. Martin comes in, shoots for goal, and he too has missed. So we're really seeing Macleod not taking the full advantage of opportunities here. Three misses, three very gettable goals, all missed early stages third quarter as Eltham bring it back in attack. Again, they haven't hit the mark. That's in the hands of Driscoll. It's on his left foot. Little chip up to Duck Doherty. Just went the required distance there. Now Doherty is a very good kick on goal. He's marked about, it's hard to say, probably near the 45 metre line, about 44 metres out. He'll be kicking from about 46. Oh, it's going up close to the teeth of goal. It looks good. They like it? I like it. And it's through for a goal to Macleod. What do you think of that kick, Jacques?
Well, that's a very good kick, and I dare say he might have left that breeze that you don't believe is there.
There's no breeze here today.
Breeze.
Oh.
Look, young fella, go out there and have a kick after the game and you'll see
is it wafting? One of those wafting
it's not
breezes?
Wafting. It's a slight breeze. It's a two-goal breeze from the Macleod end at the moment. But rolling in.
Okay.
And it's right to left.
Okay, Macleod go out to a very sizable lead here. 9 goals, 13-67 to Eltham, 4-2-26. Now here's a chance for Eltham as they get it out to a man there who drives it up to half forward. Looking for Cruz Serratus. It's punched away by Kelly, who's doing a tremendous job on him today at ground level. It comes down to Henkel, as we've got Jacques Chaperon just demonstrating to me just what's happening with the wafting wind here at Winton Park. Eltham attempting to go into attack there. Kick is intercepted there. Players going in very hard. Getting back to help him out there is Driscoll. He waits the kick beautifully to Yarwood. He does a beautiful little 9-9 chip shot and allowed his teammate to run onto it. It comes back to Yarwood. He takes one bounce. He takes 2 bounces. He goes through half forward. Eventually he's tackled. He gets a handball forward. It's all Eltham defending well out there. They get it to Tommy Rogers and he delivers beautifully to half back. They get it back to Rogers. Rogers then goes out to the centre wing with some beautiful foot delivery there. This is a promising build up here by Eltham. They bring it up to half forward looking for that man Cruz Serratus, but it's knocked away by Kelly. But comes down to Harry Burns and he gets a nice little pass up here and he's spotted up. Looks like it'll be Keys, Matthew Keys, number 17.
Burns is one of their better players today.
Yeah, Burns has done very well today.
Yeah, he's been one of their better players.
Tommy Rogers, he's fleet of foot, isn't he? Number 23.
He is.
So they've got the 2 very fleet of foot red-headed fellas there as Keys comes in, shoots for goal and has no problems banging that straight through the middle. So there's the 5th goal of the day for Eltham. They goes to 5 goals 2, make that 32, trailing Macleod 9-13, 67.
Oh, player, let's get the next one.
Okay, the umpires have brought the ball back into the centre of the ground.
7 goals.
We're 7 minutes into the 3rd quarter here at Winton Park. Oh, goes the big man in the ruck now. There's a free kick being blown here and is going to number 50, which is Lewis Glasgow. Oh, but it's intercepted here by, looks like Henkel. Oh, he's quick, Henkel. He's ran from half back. He's got a terrific kick down here. It's gone down to Langford. He looks for a man there, but in the road there was Glasgow. He got it over to a teammate who got it further along to the man wearing the big number 85 in Reed, who got it back to 54 in Kieran Kane, who got it further forward. Running back there was Leggett, who was taking a nice mark at half back. O'Brien's gone to ground there very gingerly. He gets up. Play allowed to go on here. They got it across to the running Steve Kelly. He's taken 1 bounce. He's gone down the outer side of the ground. Oh, his kick is errant on this occasion. It's gone straight to an Eltham player who belts it back from whence it come, but only as far as Driscoll, who gets on his non-preferred foot, his right foot, and doesn't hit the mark there, and it's turned over, and it's back in the hands of the man with the big number 85 in Reed. Now Reed drives the ball up to a forward pocket. Up there, 2 Macleod players fly high, but they really messed each other up there. A little bit more talking required in defence there at times, boys. As the Macleod boys now work it well, they get it out to Scooter White. He gets a handball over the top to Duck Doherty, and he goes around the man there, gets a kick forward, but it's all Eltham here. They go into attack again. Oh, getting in front there was Brad Leggett. Okay, play allowed to go on, advantage paid here. Now the umpire's brought out the he's brought out the card here. It's a yellow card. It's a yellow card, and The big fella for Eltham's been yellow carded for some interference on Leggett. He decides to interfere with
rough up Scooter on the way out.
Scooter White on the way out. And he may cop a few comments, and he's got a smile on his face.
Don't squeeze any brains into that head today.
So number 18 in Matthew Williamson has left the ground as the Macleod boys work the boy up to Drapic. Drapic gets on his left with a beautiful kick down here looking for Powell. Oh, running onto the ball here is Sayers. But he's beaten on this occasion by a fleeter-footed Eltham player. They worked the ball back inside, but in the row was Reed Brandt there. Oh, his handball went to Sayers, but it was intercepted by Eltham boys there. Came to Reed, the man of the big number 85. Now they're looking good. The Eltham boys, they work the ball through the centre of the ground, and they take a bounce and they drive the ball down forward. It's a beautiful kick on goal. That was excellent work by the Eltham boys. It was number 30 in Battistella. That's his name, Battistella. What do you think of that passage of play by Eltham?
Well, that was probably one of the first passages of play where Eltham took it from one end of the ground to the other, and Macleod didn't really touch the ball. They hit all their targets and got a very nice long goal.
Okay, so Eltham get their 6th goal of the day. They go to 6 goals, 238. Charlie Macleod, 9-13, 67. Sayers in the ruck there, got a tap down looking for Driscoll. He runs around on his left foot. His handball's intercepted there though. Try to get to Scooter White, come to Sayers. He gets it over the back to Scooter White. He gets the ball forward looking for Martin. Martin's in the van there. He gets the ball there. He's done very well there, Martin. He gets it back to Scooter White. He runs down the centre wing here, drives it up to full forward position looking for Core. He gets a little toe poke. You know how the Irish guys in the Gaelic, how they just poke it up with their foot there?
Tried to trap it.
He tried to trap it, didn't he? Yeah. You like that, Jarks? That little bit of fancy footwork there?
Yeah, the next kick was going to be up to his chest and he was going to have a snap.
It wasn't fancy enough though, was it?
Kept it inside 50.
Okay, now the ball's been thrown back into play here, close to the Macleod goal. The defence there for Eltham's under a lot of pressure here. The man's all wrapped up there, and we'll have a ball up. Okay, ball comes to ground level. Host of players around here. Oh, someone's getting a bit of a shot on goal there. But it's just snuck through for behind.
Back to 30-point margin.
Back to a 30-point margin here. 68 plays 38. Okay, there's a chance for Eltham. There's a big tackle here. Laid by Captain Kane. Sure, the umpire says it was a bit high, and the free kick goes to Eltham. They bring the ball up to half forward, but waiting back there was Kelly. He's playing a mighty game today. He got it to Scooter White. His kick comes to Captain Kane Shaw. He goes this way, he goes that way. He's found Pater, who goes back inside looking for Scooter White. He picks it up nicely at his toes. Then he goes straight down the line with a beautiful kick to Long. Long looks around, says, who can I kick it to? Well, he says, I'll kick it to the hot spot, but it's all Eltham there. And they work the ball out to Harry Burns. He gets a favourable bounce here, Harry Burns. He drives it up to full forward looking for Cruceratus, but Kelly's back there. He's playing a mighty game on Cruceratus today. As the Macleod boys get the ball out to the outer side there, the Grove Road side, through Driscoll, who got it over to Doherty. Doherty runs back this way, runs back that way. Then he does a little chip along to, looks like Henkel, and it is Henkel, right in front of the Bruce McDonald scoreboard. He goes back inside to Sayers. Sayers runs around on his preferred left foot, and then he goes wide, and he's kicked it to Laurie Shrewitz here. But it's knocked away from him, comes to Harry Burns. He's gone back inside. He's done very well, Harry Burns. He lines up the goal. It's going close to goal, and it could be through for a goal. Excellent play, Harry Burns. He does burn, doesn't he, Harry Burns?
He's clearly the best player.
Excellent goal to Eltham there. They get their 7th of the day. They're just keeping in touch with Macleod here. Got an Eltham player coming off, flanked by 2 trainers in number 30, which is Battistella. A bit ginger there, so it could be a blow to the Eltham side. It's the back of the centre bounce. Oh, it's the veteran in Tommy Burns. He whips the ball out from the centre there, but intercepting there was Duck Doherty. But Eltham boys are up to the task. They're lifting here. Oh, beautiful pass. They got it down to the big fella in Reed. They go back inside. Then they get it over to the fleet-footed Tommy Rogers. Here's another chance for Eltham. Oh, but it's intercepted there by the Macleod boys. They've done well, but they rebound Eltham and they have a shot on goal. And it's close, but not close enough, and it's through for a behind. And we're 15-minute mark here of the third quarter. As Macleod bring the ball down to the other side, they get Henkel there. He's fleet of foot. He drives down to half forward. Big punch away there by Eltham. Oh, the rover there is long on this occasion. He picks the ball up. He's well tackled and he spun around. The umpire says you're caught holding the ball there. Gee, but you had to feel for him, didn't he? It's the ruckman having to do the roving. Eltham go into attack there. They get it forward, but on the way there was Macleod defence. They got it through Scooter White out to Driscoll. 1 bounce, 2 bounce. Oh, he sells the dummy. He takes another bounce. Then he drives it down over half forward. He's looking for KSM. Oh, it's an excellent mark by KSM. He's gone back inside, and then he's gone for a kick further down, but his kick's errant. He's missed a lot. He's missed a lot, Jacques. Nice mark though, wasn't it?
Very nice mark. Unfortunately, probably needed to go back and drill that one, but never mind. He'll get the next one.
He'll get the next one. All right. Okay. There's a free kick deep in the back pocket here, going to Eltham. Man standing the mark, Wilding. Okay, they bring it up to centre half back. As Canelli gets a handball out to a teammate there. They've done well, the Eltham boys. They are lifting, and a beautiful kick out to the Grove Road side centre wing. They get the ball up to half forward here. All players in hard there from both sides. It's all wrapped up, and we will have a ball up at half forward for Eltham. Oh, a lot of players around the ball there now. The umpire's picked out a free kick. He's going to young fella in Reed Brandt. And I got him a bit high there. The umpire says you have. Now, Brandt's kick goes out wide and he's spotted up. Is that Langford?
Yes, it is.
It is Langford. He's been rather prominent today. He's gone up to half back. He just drives the ball over centre wing. Oh, Macleod player gives a nice, timely shove in the back to the Eltham player. Player is allowed to go on. And eventually it's got further forward. And it's out of bounds. A little bit fortuitous there. What do you think, Mr. White? A bit fortuitous that the no in the back there paid? Felt so, yeah. Not in the head there from an experienced Macleod coaching panel member here that Martin was perhaps a bit fortuitous, not having a free kick awarded against him.
18 gone.
Okay, we're 18-minute mark in the third quarter here. Ball being thrown into the air there. Nice handball away by Eltham there. Eltham player goes to the ground there. Says Scooty, just got him a little bit high. Did a Selwood. You saw it as a Selwood type buy myself a free kick. Okay, Eltham might be Cofield here. He's very fleet of foot. Gets the ball out of defence here, but only as far as Captain Kane Shaw. He gets the ball back to Sayers. Now Sayers gets the ball further forward. He's spotted up Kahal Kaur. He turns around. He drives up to the goal square. Players there. Oh, players, Scooter White and Powell there, they both they seem to take it in turns at going for that ball. In the end, neither of them got them, and it's come back into play. It's been driven out from half back by Tommy Rogers. He's put it in front of the big fella in Reed there, the heavily built fella who he's tackled. He gets the handball back to a teammate. They've done well there, the Eltham boys. They get it up to Serratus. Oh, there's a lot of pressure on him near the boundary line. He just can't get away from Kelly today.
For a rest.
So Scooter White is coming off for a rest. He looks a bit gingerly. He's gone and taken a seat. Okay, ball at half forward for Eltham on the Grove Road side, and it's over the line and out of bounds.
Eltham will close the gap here in this third quarter.
Yeah, Eltham's just closing the gap a little bit.
Probably our misfortune in front of goal, 9-15, probably doesn't help us.
Oh, now it comes out to Rogers. Here's a chance for Rogers. Gets on his left foot, shot on goal, but it's very errant. And it is over the line and out of bounds on the full. Free kick to Macleod. It's going to be taken by, looks like by Leggett, deep in defence. Martin comes off from a rest, replaced by Doherty. Nice kick in by Leggett, looking for Sayers. Sayers got his hands ready. He gets a handball over to teammate in Painter. He gets it out to Reed Brand. He gets a nice kick up the half forward. It's over the back of everyone. They're looking for Powell, they're looking for KSM, but it's all Eltham here as they work the ball out of the defence. Oh, nice pressure by Yoward on the Eltham defender, but he's good enough to get around him. He drives it up to half forward. Up goes Harry Burns. Oh, he's taken a nice mark, Harry Burns. Oh, his kick is intercepted by Drapic though. Reed Brandt's in the road there. He gets a kick further along, but it only succeeds in spotting up an Eltham player who drives up to the hot spot in front of goal here. Players in hard there. Drapic's there to lend a hand. Come out to Captain Kane Shaw, and his kick is errant on this occasion. It's Eltham players there fly high, but none flew higher than Brad Leggett. He took a nice mark. They got the ball to Duck Doherty. They got it back to a man they call Hammer in Painter. Comes to ground level at half forward to Yoward. He goes back into the centre of the ground and he spotted up John Andrew. He can get it back to Drapic, and they worked up to a man on his own in KSM. Now KSM has marked the ball.
Has to be the right angle.
30 metres out from goal on a 45-degree angle.
I'll give you an example.
Now, what will the breeze do this time, Sharks?
Watch it.
Watch it.
See, there you go. that was a bit off the boot.
that was an errant kick. Come on, Shark. An errant kick. Could be a bit of goal kicking practice in store for young KSM this week. He seems to take a nice overhead mark, one grab mark, but
the scoreboard hasn't been up. Oh no, it's out of bounds on the ball. So
it's actually end up out of bounds to the full. You'll have to learn to really punish the opposition with some accurate kicking for goal. We've got Reed Brandt ran in there and took the man high. There's a free kick to Eltham. They bring it into the centre of the ground. They got it to Luke Erickson. He gets it to half forward. And there's a man with another big number there in Kieran Kane, number 54. He does a high up and under kick. Oh, a big fist there by Long. But it came down to Keys. He burst his way through there. He's knocked out by Captain Kane Shaw. Out to Drapic. He's on his preferred left foot, but his kick's only gone as far as Kieran Keane. And they get it further along this time, and it's marked by, you guessed it, it's Harry Burns. He's been in everything today, Harry Burns. Very good, very busy player. Now he's shooting from goal. He's marked 40 metres out on a fairly tight angle, kicking from about 44. See how he goes. It's not good enough. Hasn't made the distance. Oh, but there's a nice mark there to Eltham. Someone flew high. There was a bit of argy-bargy going, and this is going to make it a certainty. Yeah, they've somehow. Somehow or other the umpires allowed play to go on, and it has, and it's through for a goal for Eltham. They're bouncing back. They're certainly getting closer with the goals. They're a long way behind on the points.
Well, if you have a look at their shooting,
behinds.
They're 8-3. Makes a difference.
They're 8 goals 3. This is a value of accurate kicking. Charlie Macleod, 9-15.
More goals than behind you.
So it's 69 plays 51. It's back to an 18-point gap here. Eltham's done well. It comes to Wilding, and he's all wrapped up there. Coming off half forward, he's all wrapped up there, and the umpire calls for another ball up. Ball just driven slightly forward there by Macleod. John Andrews gone in very hard there. He's all wrapped up. And there's a free kick 50 metres out from the... Sorry, a ball up 50 metres out from the Macleod.
Quick score check.
Cloud goal. We go to a score check.
West Preston Lakeside 71 up on lower
Oh,
plenty.
WP beating lower. We've got Heidelberg
North
59 to Greensborough 38. Wilsey 59. Charlie Mont 108.
Only 1 point up on.
And Mundura 88. Lead Northcote Park 87. It's into attack for the Eltham boys as they work it through Scooter White to Laurie Schuberts. He handballs back to Scooter White, but somehow or other they've lost possession. Here's a chance for Eltham as there's a shot on goal, but they can't make Macleod pay as much as they would have liked to on that occasion. And it's through for a behind. Now we've got now something's happened here. I didn't pick up on this. It's like there could be a free kick against Scooter White. He's standing the mark here. There's a free kick going to little Josh Lowry. Man standing the mark's at about 45. He'll be kicking from about 46, 47 metres, something like that.
Kicking to a slight breeze.
It's very hard to tell. Well, actually, the man standing the mark's on about 40. Oh, his kick's coming up short. Oh, but there's a mark. There's the man of the moment, Harry Burns. He's in everything.
That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
Okay, and he's point blank range, and he pops it through for a goal. Another one to Eltham. They're coming at, I tell you what, they're coming at Macleod, and they get their 9th for the day. They go to 9-4, trailing Macleod 9-15. And we're 27 minutes into the third quarter, so it's been a very good third quarter here for Eltham. Macleod, they've had many chances to score goals, and they've gone miss.
They've kicked 11 more behinds, so that's why they're in front by, so.
Yep. Cloud in front by 11 points here. And they've kicked 11 more behinds for the day. Payne gets the ball, he kicks it out wide. It comes to Wilding. He's depossessed there. Player allowed to go on. It came to a call. Oh, he's heavily tackled. Heavily tackled by the number 40 in Lewis Glasgow.
Watch the video. 40 grabbed him around the throat.
Could he have grabbed him around the throat? Let the picture tell the story. Or heavy tackle now laid on an Eltham player, and the umpire says we'll have a ball up. Okay, big men go at it. Players in there, all the Eltham players, they're being tackled heavily here by Macleod players. The umpire calls for another ball up.
Saw them coming, just let the ball go.
Oh, nice tap out there by Long. Connolly's got it. He flicks the ball over the top to a teammate, and they work it beautifully down by Smith down to half forward. Oh, the players rise high there. Oh, going through there. Going through there was Scooter White. He was just tossed aside. Play allowed to go on. Players back in hard. The umpire calls for another ball up. We're deep into the third quarter here at De Winton Park. Nice tap out by Long, come to John Andrews. He's tossed out of the way. Number 50 in Glasgow for Eltham is all wrapped up there by the Macleod boys, and we have another throw up. The ball's thrown in the air, very close to siren time. Players going in hard there. Scores in there. Very close to siren time here at De Winton Park. And there's the siren for three-quarter time, and it's Macleod 9-15. They're leading Eltham 9-4. So it's an 11-point lead here to Macleod, but gee, it was all Eltham that quarter. They fought their way back into it well, Jacques. What did you feel?
Well, it was all Eltham as far as kicking goals, but the scoreboard tells the story 9-15 Macleod to 9-4. We've had 11 more scoring shots, but we just need to be a little bit better at finishing.
Absolutely.
Three shots on goal against Carlton in the preliminary final. The Bombers lost by a point.
Really?
Yeah, 3 shots from 35 metres out. Go to the video tuck, you'll see. It does not allow once for the breeze.
Okay, Jacques, here we go. The last quarter here at De Winton Park.
I'm going to see the Bombers, I don't feel well.
Macleod 9-15-69, leading Eltham 9-4-58. Macleod going right of screen. St James Road end of the ground. Eltham Panthers left of screen. The Rosanna Bowling Club end of the ground.
I want to go for that Bendigo Bank sign behind the goals, mate.
Yep, they need to kick to the Bendigo Bank sign behind the goals to our right. It's Macleod just bring the ball forward there to half forward. Oh, bursting through there was John Andrews. He got it to Reed Brandt. He shoots on goal and he has missed.
Just gone to the right side.
And it's through for a behind to Macleod. As Eltham bring the ball back into play. A magnificent kick to the outer side, and there's a nice mark taken there at half back, who's gets up very gingerly. Can't quite pick up the number. If it's 22, it's Glasgow, Billy Glasgow. There's a nice mark in front there. It's going to Captain Kane Shaw. True centre wing position, outer side of the oval. He goes with a nice, a real grass cutter there. He picked up long and got it back to Shaw. He gets it up looking for power, but he can't hold on there. It's over the top. It comes to to Connelly in the middle of the ground. He gets on his left foot with a beautiful kick up there. Goes up forward. Kusaratis has gone high, but he couldn't quite hang on long enough. He got it down to Harry Burns. Then they kick it further forward, and there's a mark here to Eltham.
What was the instruction,
Eltham.
Kick the ball.
Eltham player in number 2, Josh Lowry, has marked. He's just about 30 metres out on a 45-degree angle. Just to bring it ever so much closer. Just 12 points in it at this stage. Lowry comes in. Oh, he's opened up the face. It looks very good. He snuck it through for a goal. Yes, it's the 10th goal of the day. Goes to Eltham. And they're leading on the goals now. They go to 10 goals forward, leading, just still trailing Macleod on 9-16. So we've got 10-4-64, trailing Macleod 9-16-70. It's game on here at De Winton Park, Jacques.
It is game on now. It's not much of a margin now, is it?
No. Okay, from the centre out show, John Andrew got it over to Long. They get it further forward. They're looking for Langford at ground level. Eltham player goes back into trouble there. Play allowed to go on. Oh, they're working the ball this way, that way. The Eltham player, but number 45, he was tackled. The umpire said you were caught in possession there, and there was a free kick going to Powell, 20 metres out, directly in front.
Good strong tackle.
And as we all know with Powell, distance won't worry him. It's just a question of accuracy.
And the Bendigo Bank sign is where Jack's saying, kick it to me, aim at the Bendigo Bank sign.
Jack Langford standing in front of the Bendigo Bank sign and saying, just kick it straight over my head, Powie, and you'll have 6 points. Powell comes in, lines it up. And it is off to his right, and it's through for a behind. Now that behind brings Macleod to a 7-point lead, as we've got the Eltham boys bring the ball back into play, and they're spotted up Harry Burns, who's played a fantastic game, I must say, for Eltham today. They bring it back into the centre of the ground. It came to Painter, knocked it away there. An Eltham player in first at ground level. He's all wrapped up there by Powell.
There's 20 plus,
Come to Painter there, come to Powell. They got it further along there. The Macleod boys are trying desperately to get something going here at the moment. And there's a free kick going to Eltham there. It came to O'Sullivan. They got it further along here. Then they go back wide here. And they've got it at half back. Eltham boys bring it out, looking for Burns there. It's over his head. It come to Cahalcourt. He's got it back to Henkel. He drives it further along, looking for Yarwood. In the road there is Harry Burns is there, but the ball was just beating him over the line, and out of bounds. Right on the true centre wing position here in front of the nice crowd in today here at the Winton. Nice toss in by the umpire there. The tap out one on this occasion. By long, but it was all Eltham. They won the stoppage there, and they've worked it beautifully down to half forward. There's a kick further along, looking for a lead up. It's knocked away there by Kelly. Henkel's in possession there. He's close to the boundary line, and it's over the line and out of bounds. Macleod leading 9-17-71. Eltham 10-4-64. Ball being thrown back in now. Come to Captain Kane Shaw. He got it over to Core. They got it out looking for Scooter White. It's tapped away from him and driven forward by the Eltham boys. There's a chance for Eltham. It's close to goal. Kelly's back there and he rushes it through. He's in front of a Cruceratus on that occasion, and it's through for a behind. Shaw brings the ball back into play, and he spotted up Henkel deep in the back pocket.
Get one up! Get one!
The momentum's really slowing now for the Macleod boys. They go to Shaw, back to Henkel. We're having a little bit of waxing here deep in the fence. Eventually they go inboard, and they've spotted up Reed Brandt here, just 20 metres out from the goal. He goes further forward. He's spotted up Driscoll. It's true centre half back position here. He decides we'll go long. It's a nice left foot kick there by Driscoll. He spotted up Long. Now Long goes back inside. He puts it up to a dangerous spot there. Oh, there's a nice mark deep into fence there taken by Caulfield. They work to the outer side, the Eltham boys. And they drive the ball down over the outer wing to half forward. A big pack of players up there. Oh, at ground level, it's all Eltham. They work it inside. Then they bring it further up looking for Cruceratus. But he's tackled there. And it's picked up by Scooter White. He goes inside and he's spotted up Powell. He gets a handball over to Yarwood. He goes back inside. There's no one much to go to here. They get it to Martin. Then they go back to Scooter White. Now he sums up his opportunities and he kicks it down to the lead up from beautifully weighted kick by Scooter White. Take us through that, Sharks. How do you see that?
Well, that's what I went back in the centre, back to Mardos, because there was no one. It was outnumbered. I think they had 2 or 3 extra numbers back, Eltham. Yep. So I went back to Mardos and then managed to hit a target up forward, and Jack will go through and hopefully kick another goal from Macleod.
Okay, we've got Langford shooting from about, kicking on from about 45. Comes in. Oh, it's a floater, but it's floated through. It has floated through.
The Bendigo Bank goal.
It's gone through the Bendigo Bank goal at the St James Road end of the ground for a badly needed goal for Macleod. They get their 10th for the day.
Now that's the marker I want your 8 for.
What's that?
That's the marker I want your 8 for, pal.
Bendigo Bank. Yeah.
When you got a chance, Yard.
You put it between the two big sticks. It get you 6 points. Okay. This nice punch away by Sayers in the middle of the ground there. Player tackled by Cahal Kaur on Brendan O'Sullivan. The umpire calls for another ball up. Knockdown, nice knockdown by Sayers to Kaur, and they get it further forward. Oh, Langford missed what he would have liked to have hung on to on that occasion. As what we had happen there was Schubert's put the pressure on them. They turned it over. It comes to Langford. He shoots on goal. Langford had take us through it. What do you think of that one, Jacques?
That's 2 in 2 minutes.
2 in 2 minutes to Macleod.
And that was, what, the wrong side for a left footer, would you call it?
It is the wrong side for a left footer. But
he found the goals.
Yeah. Doesn't might be the wrong side, but he got it onto his left foot beautifully. He slapped the big post. It's another goal to Macleod. 11-17 leading the visitors. The Eltham Panthers 10 goals 5. So we've got a 2-goal 12, make that 18-point lead here to Macleod as the Eltham Panthers refuse to lie down. They go into attack here. Getting back there was Drapic. He's done well. He had the awareness to know that Kelly was out wide for him. He got a little left foot kick over to him. Macleod boys work it well. They get it down to the centre wing. It's in the hands of Duck Doherty, but he's all wrapped up here on true centre wing. And we have a throw in here. We'll come down to O'Sullivan. The Eltham boys working it beautifully here. They're getting it up further forward, looking for Keys, and he's taken a nice mark here. Now he's marked the ball 40 metres out from goal, but umpire's ruled he's pushed O'Brien out of the contest there. And so there's a free kick to O'Brien. Very timely for Macleod, and he brings the ball back with a pinpoint pass to Kaur. They get it over to Scooter White. He had the awareness. His man Henkel was out there. Now they're running Macleod boys. As they come to Kane Shaw, he drives the ball down to centre forward, looking for the high flyers there in mud. Jack Langford. Oh, he's doing it. He's splitting them apart. He lines up the goals. He goes bang! He goes bang! And he's put it through for another goal to Macleod. Take us through, Sharks. What happened there, Sharks?
Oh, well, he balked around him like an on-baller and kicks 3 in 3 minutes.
3 in 3 minutes. So Macleod's bouncing back here in emphatic fashion. We saw... hang on. Now, something else has happened here. Could there be another kick on goal? I think there is.
There is another shot on goal.
Let the cameras tell the story.
We're too busy getting excited over that goal. Power's got a shot.
And so what? There's another shot on goal. Something's happened.
Yeah, we missed that, I'm sorry.
Go to Troy, find out what's happened. Troy, what has happened? What has happened here?
Grab by the throat.
Yeah, okay, there's a free kick to Powell here. And he lines up the goals. Powell's happy. There's another goal to Macleod.
Jack's running over him to say, that's the Bendigo Bank sign I want you to kick it to.
That's the one we want. So we got the Langford goal, and then something happened to Powell, interfered with.
Grabbed a bit high.
Yeah.
The umpire said, we'll have none of that.
So we had some season-defining, not season-defining, but game-defining. Perhaps it might end up being season-defining moments happening there.
I'll check the other scores. I'll go around the
because Eltham come at us. They got within 6 points, Jacques. But Macleod have responded really well here as they get the ball out to Scooter White. He goes this way, that way. He gets the ball to Schuberts. Schuberts takes off. He gets the ball back to Painter. He goes this way. He goes that way. They get the ball to Kahalkor, and they get the ball further on. But waiting in the road there is the solid player there in Reed, who's taken a nice mark at half back. He gets the ball up to half forward, where it's knocked away by Drapic. Come to Henkel. He sweeps the ball back inside to Sayers. Oh, Sayers handballs, misses the mark altogether. Henkel's good enough to get back there. He has another go with a handball, but it's intercepted again. This time by Tommy Rogers. He's so quick. He's so quick. He shoots for goal, and he has just missed.
Come on down.
He has just missed, and it's through for a behind. Now, we've got someone in Henkel, is in a lot of trouble here. Coming off in Henkel. It's going to be replaced by Yarwood. Okay, the Eltham boys working the ball beautifully. Here they bring the ball out to the outer wing. They get it to O'Sullivan. They get it further up, but it's knocked away in this occasion by Shaw. And we've got Henkel in a lot of trouble here. He's holding his forearm. He's in a lot of pain. So will be attended to by the medical people here. As the ball is out of bounds in the forward pocket for Eltham. Comes to ground level. The fleet-footed Tommy Rogers is in there. Gets a handball over the back, but only as far as Painter. Painter runs back into a bit of trouble there. Macleod boys have really lifted the ante here because they want to win this. They want to win this game here today. Now, a bit of argy-bargy happening in the crowd here at Winton Park. Okay, Longwit's the tap out there. Good, coming through there was Driscoll. He's done very well. The players going in hard now. There's a free kick going to Eltham. Going to Kennelly.
All wrapped up. Lower Plenty 77, West Preston 77.
It's a draw.
No, still going.
Level. Scores are level in the big game here. Lower Plenty and West Preston, 77 apiece. Bundura, 6 points up on Northcote Park, 117 to 111.
15. Almost kicked themselves out of it, Northcote Park.
Yeah. Okay. Play goes on here at the Winton Park as the Eltham boys bring the ball into attack. It's actually out of bounce at half forward on the Grove Road side of the oval. Ball being thrown back into play here. We're just checking around the ground on scores here. Seems it's all level at West Preston and Lower Plenty, 77 apiece. Very interesting. As Macleod go forward and they've got the ball up to the man they call KSM. You know, he gets onto this one of an impressive kick up to looking for Langford. Close to the boundary line there, and it's over the line and out of bounds. So here at De Winton Park, it's Macleod 95 leading Eltham 66. Players in hard there, ball at half forward for Macleod. And we're getting substantially way into the last quarter at this stage. We'll get a time check shortly when we can. We're 17 minutes into the last quarter. Thank you, Terry, for the time check there. It's Macleod at half forward. Up goes Long. He gets the tap out there. There's a handball forward, but in the way is Tommy Rogers. He goes to the outer side. He spotted up a teammate there. Now, looks like there's a 50-metre penalty. Someone might have come over the mark there.
They would have come the same.
50-metre penalty brings Eltham further forward. They've got the ball now at half forward. They go back to the veteran in Kennelly, and he delivers a magnificent pass to Kousaratis. There's not much Kelly could do about that one. It was a beautiful pass to Kousaratis. Now he has marked about 42 metres from goal, kicking from about 45. Nice off the boot. Looks very, very good. And it's through for a goal. Another goal to Eltham. They get the 11th for the day.
Go on, quick, go, Mick. Quick, Jack, just quick, we need you out there.
Macleod are ringing the changes here. Langford off, Sayers on.
Stay up, Mick, stay.
And how's that idiot car on the other side?
You like to go in?
Put the lights on.
We've got someone on the outer side who's got the lights on their car. Well, it's not that dark. It was Eltham going to attack again, but waiting that back there was Drapic, and he waits a little kick out to Yarwood, who gets surrounded by Eltham players there. Keys came at him, and Connolly. Eventually the ball was over the line and out of bounds.
The ball got thrown on the ground. Consistency is all you ask for.
Okay, players going hard there. Oh, the Eltham player in Reed's done very well. They get the ball further forward. Oh, beautiful, strong mark there. Taken by the big fella, looks like could be Williamson. Just waiting him to turn around, and it is.
Strong mark. Oh, that's the oath with no brain.
Go, push. Whoever else is on the ball, just push him out, get yourself on
Matthew
the
Williamson.
Got another change happening here. We've got Henkel about to come back on. Wilding just left the ground. Paint has actually come on. Henkel's still waiting there to come back on. There's another goal to Eltham. I tell you what, they're not lying down. They're giving this a fair crack. It's not over yet. As Eltham go to 12 goals, 6. Make that 78.
Just run on there.
Trailing
Go.
Macleod 13-17, 95. Laurie Schuberts and Long have just come off. We've got Henkel back on. Langford back to full forward. Ball to centre bounce. Players wrapped up and we'll go again. Players in hard. Oh, Eltham's come out of the centre bounce here. They've done well. They've brought the ball up to full forward, but waiting back there is O'Brien. O'Brien's got this. He's taking his time here. Just chips it across to a man deep in the back pocket, which will be, looks like it could be a Leggett, is it? It's very hard to say. It might have been Shaw. That was Leggett, and they've put it over the line out of bounds. The Macleod boys, not good. Okay, now trying to bring the ball out of defence here. It come from John Andrew to court to Reed Brandt. Reed Brandt brings it down here looking for Langford, and Langford's got it. He takes off, he runs around here. Oh, he's gone back inside to no one in particular, but in the way here is Powell. He's spun around, he has a shot on goal, he's got it up to Martin, and Martin has marked the ball 5 metres out directly in front.
How well did Powell read the ball there?
Oh, score still level at
Lower plenty. First press and lakeside
83 apiece.
And I think Bundoora will probably get home against Northcote Park.
Well, Bundoora will get home against Northcote Park. They've gone out to a 12-point lead now, but it scores a dead level at Lower Plenty.
There it is.
It's another goal.
There's 100.
It's another goal. Goal to Macleod. Macleod go to 14-17 to Eltham, 12 goals, 6. So the 100 points are up for Macleod here. Obviously, if they had kicked a little straighter, they'd be well over the 100. Okay, Painter comes out of the centre square there, gets back to John Andrew. Sayers whips it out to Yarwood to Kahalkor up to Harford and waiting. There is Martin. Edged his man beautifully and took the mark there. Just nicely in the rules of the game there, Jacques.
Yes, absolutely. Good use of the hip.
Ducky, get out, Duck!
Okay.
Read rule!
Okay, we've got Martin's going to have a shot on goal here. He's marked the ball about 43 metres from goal. He's kicking from about 46 metres on a fairly tight angle here. Oh, it's a nice kick off. It's coming back. Oh, what? Hey! Well, it looked good. It looked good from here, but the umpire says it's not good enough. It's through from behind. Okay. Oh, nice mark to Henkel there on the outer back flank. He brings it back inside looking for Scooter White. It's over his head, but he's good enough to get back onto it. He then goes wide and he's spotted up a man in Henkel, this again on his own. They get the ball to Duck Doherty at half forward. He runs around and he drives the ball up to a dangerous spot looking for, there's power at the back. He has a fresh air shot, but he's got his teammate running in on that one. Yes, it's a goal to Macleod. Now, was that Driscoll or was it Core? Might have been Core. We'll just check with which. Was that Driscoll or Core? Core.
Let's get Cahal up, Brett. Push Reed onto the ball. Reed off! When you get a chance? You go on the ball.
Okay, another goal to Macleod. They go to 15-18, make that 108, leading the visitors, Eltham, 12-6-78. Comes to Core, he drives the ball out to the centre wing, it's marked by Scooter White. He goes back inside, he gets it over to the man they call Hammer in Painter. He gets the ball forward and down there looking for power, but it comes to Duck Doherty and he's gone, he's gone ever so close with that shot on goal and it's just missed his right hand side.
That line, I want my own eyes on that.
It's a bit hard to see whether they're goals or not from here. Oh, now Driscoll's. Yarwood's been. He's been attacked here so high it's unbelievable and players allowed to go on. Such is life sometimes.
Use them.
What happened there, Jacques? Take us through that.
Oh, no, I can't say.
Can't say. When I say.
Can't tell you what I really think.
But there's a goal. It's a goal to Eltham after all
the
that.
The video will show that someone was grabbed without the ball, but you work it out.
Okay, a couple of Macleod boys have come off there in Core and Yarwood. The player was allowed to go on, and Eltham was able to get himself a goal here. And it's their 13th for the day. They go to 13 goals, 88. Macleod 15-19, 109.
You could say it's a lot of buffalo. Notice the sponsor on the back of those tops. It's not OPSM, is it?
No, the buffalo. It's not the OPSM. The glasses people. Okay. Nice clearance here by Painter. It's going close. Oh, it's up towards Langford. Oh, it comes to Martin. He tried to get it out to his teammate in KSM, but it's whisked away there by the Eltham defenders. They run it down the flank here with, it might have been Caulfield, and it is Caulfield, and they've got it up to Kusaratis, that leading forward for. He's going to run around. He's a beautiful shot on goal, this man. Let's see how we go here. He has a shot on goal. It looks very good. It's very good. Oh, not quite good. Not quite good enough. It's hit the woodwork. Correct decision there by the umpire after we're seeing that bounce off the woodwork as Captain Kane Shaw brings it back in. He spotted up Scooter White, half back. Scooter White runs around this way, runs down that way, gets it up to Martin. Martin takes a nice mark, gets a handball to a running man there in Henkel. He goes back inside, he gets a chip kick, looking for, well, I don't know who he's looking for, but anyway, it's turned over by Eltham. And we've got Painter bursting through there. John Andrew provided a nice shepherd. Oh, they come up there looking for Jack Langford. Oh, plays in hard there, and eventually, there's an Eltham player, so he'll have a shot on goal, but it's at the wrong end. It's a beautiful kick by number 12. Magnificent. Michael Avananov. However, the siren is gone and Macleod have run out winners here today at De Winton Park. 15 goals, 19, 109, leading the visitors 13-7, 85. And all attention now turns to the result of the West Preston Lower Plenty game. Where not so long ago, scores were level.
I've only got 1% left on the phone. It's about to die any minute.
Okay.
Picked up a little bit of juice into that.
So nice win here to Macleod. They're the better side on the day. They were just let down by
West
some
Preston
poor
Lakeside,
kicking.
90 over 83. They might get home. West Preston are 90, currently 90 versus 83. Might get home.
Yeah.
Lower Plenty.
Yeah. Okay, it's over and out from De Winton Park for another day.
They got Mottler. Yeah, but I think it knocks you out.